trying little.
Yoga! Hello grumpy golfers, and welcome to episode 8 of A Golfer's Ramblings. As you can see, I'm a little bit flush around the cheeks. I've just tried to get some holes played for my first quest to single figures for 2018. I've managed to film a little bit, but not enough to get any content out on the channel, simply because, one, it's too windy, two, I've never seen the course so busy this time of year. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just no time to film. I couldn't get anything done really, so I've had to can that. Walked off after 4 holes, it's that busy. I've got work this afternoon, so I'm on a time constraint. I was level gross after 4 holes, so I only played 4, but I'm taking some pluses from that. Anyway, on to your questions. Got a few to get through this episode. So first question is from Mr. Barry Edwards at Rory's Driver, the gentleman who I got this format from. If you pop over to Barry's channel, at Rory's Driver on Twitter, and I'll pop his link to his YouTube below. This is his format, and I'll give him full credit for it, but I like it, so I stole it, but I did tell him. So yeah, Barry's question is, what do I think, or what are my views on outlandish outfits? For those of you that's seen any of Barry's stuff, Barry loves a bright pair of pants. I've seen him in bright pink ones, bright blue ones. So yeah, Barry's likes his bright colours, but I love bright colours. I love a bright outfit on the golf course. I'm from what I'll call the Ian Poulter era. So those of you that know what Poulter was like when he was coming through the ranks would know he wore a lovely bright pair of pants. Now that's where I was in my early 20s at that stage, late teens, early 20s, so I sort of followed the trends, if you will. And if you have a look, here is a picture of me in a lovely pink ensemble. Have a look. So yes, Barry, I fully agree with the bright outfits. Got nothing against it, the brighter the better. And I've seen the pants you're wearing on the next Barmy Army tour. Love them. Love them. So yeah, bright outfits, outlandish outfits, go for it. I think they're great. I really do. So yeah, brighten up the game, definitely. Cheers, Baz. Next question is from Sean Hargreaves. Sean asks me what my best shot is. It's not my hole-in-one, funnily enough. The shot that sticks in my head is from a junior match when I was sub 16, 15, 16 maybe, years of age that is. Can't actually remember what I was playing off, mid to low singles, and I was 1 up on the 17th at Hurley Chase. I was in the bunker. My playing partner was front of the green, but he was there for 3, so he had a long putt for par. I had to get up and down for par. So I'm a junior. I've got the pressure on of potentially winning the match, or winning my match for a point for my club at the time, which is, as a junior, that pressure is massive anyway. And at that point, little did I know that the player I was playing against would go on to be a successful European Tour player and Ryder Cup player. But anyway, the shot was in the bunker, and at the time I was confident out of bunkers, so I've literally set up to it as I would normally. I've asked for the flag to be taken out, so a little bit of air of arrogance about the shot straight away, but again, a little bit of match play mentality, set a few triggers going in his head. But literally I've slam dunked it out the bunker. It's the best bunker shot I've ever played. Take the pressure out of it, it's just a great bunker shot. Literally high, boom, slam dunk, didn't touch the green, straight in the hole. Winner, 2 up. So absolutely 2 and 1, win, boom. absolutely buzzing, and to this day, it's the best shot I've played that I can think of. Obviously, had the pressure on top of it, but yeah. So Sean, that's my best shot. Sand save birdie to win a junior match play. So there you have it. The next question comes from Sam Townsend. And Sam's asking me about Tiger's game. He wants to know what I think about Tiger's game. It's back. If you look at Tiger at the weekend, or in this last weekend, which was the Valsburg, or however you want to pronounce it, PGA competition at the Copperhead course, Tiger's back. No two ways about it. Physically, his physical game is back. However, if we look at Tiger on the Sunday, very flat. And he got it right. He got it round. He played well, but it wasn't Thursday, Friday, Saturday Tiger, which was Tiger of old. So yeah, I think physically he's back. I think he's got a little bit of work on his mental game, for sure. I mean, take 18 for example on the Sunday. Birdie sends him into a playoff. Was he not hit driver? Was he not hit driver and give him a proper chance at making that birdie? But you know, he's got his reasons behind it. But I think if that was Tiger thinking mentally, if that was a strong mental Tiger, he'd hit driver and made birdie, he'd gone to playoff and probably won. But who knows? But yeah, Sam for sure. He's back. He's back, and I think we'll see big things from Tiger for sure. So yeah, Sam, that's my views on Tiger. He's back. He's strong. His physical game's there. Just needs to think a little bit of work on his mental game, mate. But yeah, I think we'll see some big things from Tiger in the next couple of years. Next question comes from Golf Mad Fozzie, asking me what my best competition round. So Fozzie, I'm going to give you two answers here, because obviously I had, if you've watched my channel, if you know anything about my game and me, I had a 6-year break from when I played to playing now. So back when I was playing previously, my best competition round was 68. 468 round, Ullersthorpe in Leicestershire. That's my best competition round back when I was a good golfer. Now, best competition round was last year, shot 75, which I'm happy with. It shows there is sign that I am still half decent. I'm not just a chopper that I seem to be playing most weeks. So yeah, they're my two competition rounds, Fozzie, 68 and 75 currently. Will I see a 68 again? I'd like to think so, if I'm honest. I would like to think so. Got a lot of work to do to get to that level again. Huge amount of work to do. But that's what this channel's pretty much predominantly been made for. Quest to single figures is my first quest, obviously, and then from there back down to category 1. So that's what I'm all about at the moment. So yeah, they're my two rounds for you, Fozzie. 68 when I used to be good, and 75 on more recent times. So thank you. Now, next 3 questions comes from Martin Bedborough, Hacker Golfer. Now Martin asks, who's going to win the majors this year? Who do I think will win the majors? To be honest with you, I don't know. I'm not really that bothered, if I'm honest. I'm not. As long as I see some good golf, I'm not really bothered who wins them. But I think who's got a good chance? I think DJ's got a good chance, for sure. I think Tommy Fleetwood's got a great chance. You know, he's playing well. Obviously, you know, heart on sleeve, I'd love to see Lee Westwood win one. You know, I would love to see Lee Westwood win one. I think Stenson could have another one this year. Tiger Woods, he sorts his mental game out for sure. Definitely Tiger Woods has got the chance as well. So yeah, they're my sort of, that's who I think might win a major, Martin. But in all honesty, I don't really mind. The only one I would love to see is Lee Westwood for sure. But other than that, I don't really mind who wins them, as long as we see some exciting golf on some well set up courses. Next question is, what will my handicap be by the 31st of December? Martin, if you'd have watched last episode 7, somebody asked me a very similar question, but I'll answer it again. My handicap by the end of the year, I want to be 9.4. at least, or sorry, at worst 9.4. I want to be single figures by the end of the year. So yeah, short, blunt answer, but 9.4, mate. That's where it needs to be. And his final question, and my final question for the episode, am I settled with my bag? I don't think I'll ever be settled with my bag, to be honest with you, Martin. I've got a what's in the bag coming. As soon as I can get it filmed. I don't like filming in the house or at the driving range for a what's in the bag. I want to do it on the golf course, and it's just too windy at the minute at best. So I'm waiting for a nice day to get that filmed. But there is a what's in the bag coming. However, am I settled? Driver's 5 weeks old-ish. If you watch the M3 review, that's when I got the driver. So a couple of weeks before release day. So I've had it a couple of weeks before. So just mid-January I got the driver. End of January I got the driver. So a couple of months. And at the minute it's keeping my old driver out of the bag, so that's probably going to stay there for a little while. 3-wood, whilst I'm happy with it, that will be the next club to change. Irons, absolutely loving. I've still got the rose tinted glasses on with the irons at the moment, so they're not going anywhere anytime soon. The fact that they've just gone in says that anyway. Wedges, whilst in great condition, they're getting a little bit tired. And I don't need to change them, but I fancy changing them. So if I can see any good deals, potentially wedges. Putter, follow my woes with my putting. I'm pretty much set on my flat stick for now. I'm gonna persevere for the season with it, to the point I'm considering selling my second putter just so I don't have that option of swapping around. I tend to have 3 putters at all times. I'm down to 2 at the minute due to a head off with 1, and if I sell the second one that isn't in the bag at the minute, it forces my hand really to work on my putting and fall back in love with putting and get comfortable with the putter that I'm using. But yeah, so ultimately I'm sort of half settled with a bag. The only thing that is definitely up in the air at the moment is what ball I'm playing. So it's between the Chrome Soft and the TaylorMade TP5X. As I say at the start of the video, I played 4 holes this morning, level par, using the TP5X. Lowest round this year, 76, was with the TP5X, and I think my 75 from last year was with a TP5. I think I didn't keep the ball. I think I'm going to stay with a I don't know. It's going to be between the 1 or 2. It'll be between TaylorMade or the Chrome Soft. Ideally, I'm going to get some filming done and a comparison vlog done on those. I'm not promising because I don't know, but I'd like to. But it's going to be between one of them 2. So yeah, my bag's sort of settled, Martin. It's a hard question to answer, to be honest with you and me, because I change all the time. It's like I'll change something quite frequently. I think the only thing that is 100% not ever going to change is the glove I use. TaylorMade FootJoy Cabretta Soft or FootJoy Stay Soft. I will always use one of those 2 just because they're a nice price and the leather's fantastic. You get a lovely feel with them. But yeah, I think I can't really answer it any better than that, unfortunately, Martin. It's settled for now. I think there will be changes throughout the season, but I don't know what yet. So guys, that wraps up episode 8. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Get your questions in for episode 9 down below, or across on my Twitter or on my Instagram, which I will put the links below. Please subscribe to the channel, and obviously you're never going to miss anything that way. Also guys, good friend of mine has just set up a YouTube channel. Robbo's Real Tech is the name of the channel. I'll put the link below. If any of you into your home, your smart home stuff, so like your Google Chromes, your Chromecast, your Macs, anything like that, anything techie and home techie, get over to his channel, have a look. He's my good friend, and he's literally brand new to YouTube, but what the content I've seen that he will be putting up, for anyone that's interested or anyone wants to know how to do something regarding home tech, the boy's on point. You know, get over, have a look, and subscribe to his channel as well. Thanks so much, guys. I will speak to you soon, and I promise there is some Quest videos coming as soon as I can get some decent weather without the wind, because I film everything on my phone. I have got an external mic for it now, but it's not the best, so I'm getting so much wind noises, I may as well hook into a packet of crisps. So I will get some footage for that. I will get some quest figures up, vlogs up for you soon. So thanks very much, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.